Hey everyone, what's going on? It's BradPhusion here, and welcome back to more of my Space Engineers Survival series. And in the previous episode, when I left off, my actual little ship was lost out in the void, amongst the rubble of a commercial freighter. And after I ended the recording, I decided to go out there and try searching for it, just to see if I could find it. And a few of you guys said it should be drifting towards my base, and I don't think that's true because when I actually turned it to face towards my base, I turned on the dampeners and I didn't actually get a chance to thrust forward. So if anything, it's probably slowly moving in the direction it was previously moving in already. But alas, I explored for about an hour and I gave up. I started heading back and I found it. I found my ship. I've got footage of me finding the ship amongst the rubble, which is pretty freaking awesome. You guys won't actually believe this. I found it. I stopped recording and I thought the episode was over, and then I came back here and I found my ship parked on the ruins of this one. I'm so happy. Please don't tell me you destroyed in any way. I don't care, I'm going to take you with me now. So I've got my little ship back here, and it wasn't damaged in the slightest as far as I can tell. So I'm extremely happy for that. So there's a few things I want to focus on in this episode. So yes, little ship is back. Little ship is now back home again, which is amazing. But there is a commercial freighter over there, which I want to actually try and get without blowing up. And I want to maybe salvage the remains of the last ship as well, now that that's probably drifting over there somewhere. So I'm going to go get that ship first, and then I'm going to go and salvage what's remaining of that, and then continue welding my ship. This is actually taking a lot longer than I thought because of these other ships, but alas, I don't think I'll be paying too much attention to them once they start repeating. So I'm actually going to leave my main ship here and fly out there by myself. So let me just put these in, I mean, I could try and get it, but I don't really want to risk losing my actual ship just now. I will leave this here, and I will actually put a beacon on it next time around when I actually get back. So I'm going to cut forward to me flying towards the commercial freighter, and I will see you guys in a second. Okay, it appears we're getting really quite close now, so there we go. We can actually see it, which is perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So let's ascend pretty quickly towards it. Or ascend? Sorry, well, it would really be ascending or descending. What I mean, we're in space, so I guess I'll just be getting closer and closer to it. And there we go. We're just trying to line up to it. It's going really quite quickly, honestly. A lot quicker than I thought it would have been going. Yeah, I completely overshot that just because of how fast I was actually coming towards it at. I probably should have slowed down quite a lot, but nonetheless, I am lining up with it. And yes, like I said, it is going extremely quickly, so in order to actually get rid of the explosives, I'm going to need to match my speed with it, and actually grind away at wherever the explosives are. So, now to actually find them, which is going to be troublesome nonetheless. I expect them to be somewhere hidden at the front of both sections of the ship, so I think in here somewhere, because that's a big, really big spot. So let's grab out the grind here, and let's see if we can actually find the warhead. I'm just guessing where these are right now. If I find it first shot, that would be lovely. I think there's two, but I can't be entirely too sure. So it wasn't there. Where on earth could it could be just over by one? I could have just been off. I really hope to find it soon because I don't want this. I could jump in the seat of this actually just to slow it down. So it's not in here either. This is the. Oh, hang on, I'm upside down here. There we go. So it's got to be somewhere at the front here. I just don't know where at the front here it could be. This is difficult actually when you don't know where exactly it is. Unless it's actually just strapped right to the front. But that would be a bit silly, wouldn't it? Where is it? What is this? Is that a slight armor block again? I don't want any spoilers either, so sorry, I mean I didn't. Yeah, there we go. Found you, you bastard. Okay, there we go. We've removed the explosives, so we're just deassembling it. I should have to get rid of the thruster as well, actually. I think there might be one on the other side because of the way the wreck looked last time, or when I actually found it with my ship. It did look pretty bad. So it did look like both the front ends have actually exploded. So let's get rid of this last little piece here, and then I'll move over to the other side and see. Oh god. Well, at least that shouldn't affect much of the ship. No, it's just the bottom. Sorry, a side thing there. Okay, just gotta remember that for the future. Okay, I'll just check to see if there's one actually in here. Oh, come on, there we go. It's really hard to keep up with this, even though it says my speed is only 9. There you are, you bastard. Maybe I'll just disassemble this engine. Sorry, disable this engine instead of actually completely removing it. I think that'd be a little bit better for both me and the ship. So let me just come in here and get you down below operational status. There we go. We've got that done, and hopefully all the explosives have been removed and we can take this thing back to base successfully. Whoops, slow down. There we go. Inside. Glad I still have enough energy left for all this. Wait, wrong side, wrong side. Sorry, my fault. Oh. And in we come. Nice and smooth. And up. And here we are inside the cockpit. So please don't explode. I'm thinking that there was only 2 just because of the way it exploded last time. So let's rotate this around. And oops, let's see if we can maybe thrust out of the way of that wreckage there. How fast are we moving? We're actually not moving that fast. I thought we were actually moving quite fast beforehand, but apparently not. So let's fly forward here. And let's fly all the way back to base now that we've disabled the actual explosives. So we should be safe for the most part. I mean, a little bit slow going to a complete stop just because we've only got 2 reverse thrusters right now. But alas, that shouldn't be too bad. This thing does seem to be picking up speed at a decent pace, not too badly. I will yet again cut to when we get back to base, and actually, do I need to? I might cut to when I take my ship out to actually find the wreckage and stuff, so you'll be probably missing quite a bit here. So, see you guys in a second. So as we approach the base here, about 40 seconds out, a business shipment actually showed up right behind me. Now I can't exactly remember what a business shipment is, whether or not I've actually came across them. I think they contain high valuable resources, or what are they called? Not called resources, or no, components. That's it. Sorry. As far as I know, I think they have yeah, high value components in them. So I might go out after that one as well, and I might include footage of me actually exploring it and maybe retrieving whatever it has, or disabling whatever warheads it has inside of it. I don't want to leave the other ship for too long either, the actual wreck that's drifting about, because I'm afraid, well, I'm afraid it'll crash into my base and ruin everything. But you know, I can't be too sure in which direction it's actually headed, so as far as I can tell, it wasn't headed anywhere towards my base. So we'll just yet again park this one up here with all the others, and this thing has probably a lot of loot inside of its containers, so I'll empty that out at some point as well. So slow this down up here. There we go, and power off, and we're good. I just gotta get out of here and go get the business shipment, and then I think that might be the last ship I'll collect for a while, unless a unique, oh my god, unless a unique ship shows up. So I'll go get this one, and yet again I will see you guys in a second. And here we are on the business shipment ship, or at least coming up to it. I should probably slow down a little bit here, because I think it is actually flying towards me, and we can actually see what this one looks like. I can't remember this, like I said before. I don't think I came across this one, and if I have, I apologize for it. Whoa, it is coming in. Whoa, what on earth does this ship look like? This is I think I've seen this ship before. I can't be too sure though. So let me fly up here. Seems like its reactor is turned off for the most part. It is glowing red, but its thrusters are actually on. I don't know if there is any explosive. If there would be one, it wouldn't be up there because it doesn't have enough room for it to be up there. It would have to be in here, but then I'd have to actually check the inside to see, which I will do that right now. So if there is one, it would be somewhere in here, but it doesn't look like it because this is actually a room. So it seems like the business shipment ship is actually all good. So let's see if we can turn our way towards base and we'll take this back. Oh. Okay, I exceeded its power usage just by turning too quickly. Can this thing... Okay, this thing can't actually do anything without its reactor on, which currently can't output anything. So now we are stuck in a ship that is drifting without any power. Do we have that ingot on me left? I don't know where I got all this stuff from. Oh, from disassembling everything. Right. Okay, let's see if we have any ingots in here. Uranium. Yes, exactly what I want. Now to power up the ship. So I need to come in here, grind this away, and then I can actually fill up the reactor so I can actually power our way back. I wonder if this was intended intended to have very little energy. I understand it could just be mainly for drifting, but there we go. We have plenty of uranium inside of it now. And now we can easily take this back to base. So inside we go, and yes, we have easily enough power with that reactor on. So I will take this back to base. I will then fly to try and find the wreckage, and once I find it, I will then resume just to show you guys what was left of it, and I'll salvage what is actually floating there to try and maybe stop it from actually coming back to our base. So, as always, I will see you guys in a second. So it appears that after a while of searching in its general area, at least where I thought it was, I am yet to actually find the wreckage of the freighter that almost destroyed my ship and actually killed me in the last episodes. So yes, I can't find it. Alas, it might be coming towards my base, though if it does, it will probably take a while before it gets here. And I just realized how messy the outside of my base looks right now because of all the ships I've hauled in and I haven't touched yet, but I will be disassembling quite a lot of these for the resources or the components they actually just have sitting inside of them. So I'm going to go back to primarily welding my actual ship and disassembling the other ships for components if I actually need to. So I will yet again see you guys in a second. Actually, before I get back to welding my ship here, I was told that there was an Easter egg with the actual medical bay. Sorry, not an Easter egg, more of an April Fool's thing, and a ship actually just turned up as well, a military transporter. I have not seen that before. I saw a military escort, which I have actually retrieved, which is this right here. I feel the military transport might have an explosive in it, but I will want to see what this Easter egg is. I'm not too sure how exactly to activate it at all. I was told to click on the assembler, so what exactly that entails me actually doing, I'm not entirely too sure. Like I said, I am at a loss here of how to actually activate this Easter egg. It apparently pops up for quite a lot of people. I'm yet to actually get it to trigger. Maybe it's because I'm in a creative world, sorry, in a survival world, and it just doesn't want to function. Or it's just my bad luck, I guess, that April Fool's doesn't want to happen for me. I have seen videos of it, I admit, but I did want it to actually happen for me as well. But it doesn't appear like it wants to actually work for me at all, so we will leave that as it is. Oops, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't want to work for me, so I am going to go see what that military transporter is, and I will bring that back with me yet again. I probably shouldn't be hauling in all these ships, but like I said, all the unique ones or the ones I haven't experienced before, all the ships I will be bringing back with me. If there's a repeat of the ship, I probably won't worry about it. I hope there isn't that many variants out there, but if there is, then I'm not really going to complain, because it's nice that there is a variant. This one is quite the distance away, though it doesn't seem to be too far. I will yet again cut to when I get to the ship, so I will see you guys in a second. Okay, so we're coming up on the military transporter right now. What I'm hoping is that it contains some form of smaller ship, though I kind of do doubt that. It is a transporter, so either it will be transporting ships or people, though I highly doubt this thing will actually contain people. It does look quite nice as far as I can tell. It's a very, very big ship. Oh, this one's going to be a pain if there's going to be some random mine hidden on here. There is not a front that I thought there was. I thought there was actually a gigantic opening, but it doesn't appear to be so. It is completely made out of heavy armor, so if there was an explosive, it would have to be close enough to actually kill me, wouldn't it? I'm trying to find where there would be an access point. There is a red block here. I'm not entirely too sure why that is where it is. Let's see what's on the top here. If there is anything up here. There is a turret that is not firing. I'm guessing the doorways are on the side somewhere. I'm having a very, very hard time finding where this doorway is. Let me just match up my speed again. I keep forgetting to do that every now and then. So what is this here? This seemed a bit weird and out of place. I still can't walk. Let's get this down and see if there's something hidden behind it. Normally there is, yeah, like I said, normally there's something hidden behind these steel catwalks. So I'm glad I had figured that one out pretty quickly. So let's go in. Did that door open twice, or did it just sound like it did? Yeah, anyway. This one has hallways, so that's nice. A nice change here. It's got some nice weapons inside of it. A turret that probably would have killed me if it was activated. A few more drills, reactor components, thruster components. Let me go inside here. And a cockpit. Is this thing facing the wrong way? Or am I just thinking I am facing the wrong way? It's got a few nice resources in here. I don't know if it's worth taking back home with me, but I do want to find where this explosive is. I didn't even check up here, actually. What is up here? Oh, a gigantic reactor with a little bit of energy. Another turret yet again. That's a ramp. That's downstairs. This is... Ooh, what is all this? Another reactor. Oddly enough, it's empty, but there is one there. Oh, and a big cargo container, by the looks of it. Oh, this looks nice. So this thing would be a bit of a pain to actually go through, especially with the AI components in here. If, like, for example, like that would have easily killed me if I wasn't paying any attention, or if it actually was activated. Oh no, this seems to be the door I wanted. Oh no, they both were. Look at this. No, that does seem to be something. Does that seem to open, or does it just look like it's going to? Not too sure why that's there. It looks like it's something that would actually open, though I do actually doubt it. Okay, so this actually looks really, really nice. I do want to figure out why, because it looks like this is an entryway for a ship, doesn't it? And it just looks like this is somehow here, just blocking it off. It doesn't look right. Hang on, there's got to be something more to it, or not? No? I guess not. Maybe you just got to remove that. Eventually, you know, if you don't want it there, you just remove it. Oh well. I guess I will try and hunt for an explosive on this thing. Let's get rid of whatever this is here. Holding these two things together. It seems a bit oddly shaped with just this on one side, not on the other. There we go, that's what was holding it. That was actually just a floaty piece there. I thought that was the case. I probably shouldn't have done that just yet, but now to find... Oh, it could be anywhere, couldn't it? It really could. This is actually going to be very, very sad. Let me just see what happens if I go through one of these walls here. And see if there's anything actually behind it. It's really hard to keep your position straight on these. It really is. I'm not moving very quickly, moving at 9 meters per second, but... I mean, compare that to walking or running, that's actually still quite quick. Okay, I can't actually see what's behind that. I don't even know what that is that I'm actually looking at. Might be another wall for all I know. Yeah, it seems to be another heavy armor block. I can risk it because I'm not carrying anything on me other than what I've actually just welded then. I do want to know what on earth this little block here is. Why this is the way it is. It could just be painted. That's my guess. It's just painted there like that. Or I can take this one back with me and take it in reverse so that it doesn't have to blow up. That's probably what I will have to do. Or we can just scavenge for what it has and then just abandon it, but I don't want to do that. It's quite nice. It's got a ton of heavy armor blocks which I can use for a landing and everything. So what is that behind there? That is something I can't see from the outside. Whoops. It's a small thrust. Why is there a small thruster in here? I think we have hit the jackpot right now. I think this is the small thruster with the explosive. Yeah, it is. I am amazed I found that. I wonder what was painted red to kind of just give it away. But hey, I'm not complaining. I found it, I've disassembled it. Now I need to know whether or not there's any more. I don't think so, but with the size of the ship, I'm kind of expecting there to be maybe 2 more hidden somewhere. But this is very, very close to the reactor, which I think is also very, very close to where the captain's seat is, so that would actually kill you. Excuse my yawning. I can see, that's a small thruster. Where is it? Can I actually see that one from the outside? Yeah, I can actually. Okay. Well, I think it is time to risk it, actually. What's in here? Oh, didn't even see that here. Little secret area, I guess. I mean, for all I know, there could have just been one explosive. But I guess we'll see. If we die, we die. I should take this a little bit more seriously, but this is all really about risk. So let's get in here and let's see if we can take this back with us. Let's go up here. Was I meant to go up? I can't remember how exactly to get... No, I wasn't. I was meant to stay down. Oh wait, there is gravity in here. My mistake. I can quite low on energy as well. So yeah, that's what I mean by the reactor is also extremely close to the cockpit, which is why I think that's the best place for the warhead to be, just so they can be certain it will kill you. Huh. Yeah, let's see. I'm expecting an explosion here. There was. Ah, but I disabled the one near me, so whilst you have blown up the front side of the base, you have not hindered me at all, you silly, silly ship. Actually, that did hinder my reverse thrusters, which I currently don't have any of. Well, you know, whilst that was... Oh, that actually was a pretty nasty explosion. That was a really, really nasty explosion. Let's see if we can get this thing to base without losing any more of it. That was actually a lot worse than I thought. I told you there would be 2 more warheads in here, and alas, what was there? Probably 2. Though, I did only see 2 explosions, but the damage just seemed quite significant for only 2 explosives. I mean, 2 in the sides there wouldn't cause all that rupturing all through the middle here. I mean, look at all that. That is quite a massive, massive blow to the ship. Who knows, maybe 1 explosion does do that, and I'm just underestimating the power of the explosives. But we're picking up speed, we're getting back towards base, and I think I will have to slow down by simply just turning my ship on its side, or rotating around until the ship actually slows down itself. But we did get it, and we did get it safely, at least safely enough. I think I did actually start grinding away at one of those walls, didn't I, at some point? I'm pretty sure I grinded at one of them. I think it was this side over here, but it still had heavy armor, so I just ignored it for the most part. This ship does look like it's flying backwards. I'm not gonna lie, this ship does look like it's really, really weird. I'm not gonna worry about that private sail because I've already seen them quite a few times before, so I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't think it would have anything I'd want anyway. It has some light resources, but that's about it. So we're getting towards the base here rather quite quickly. And I think I might actually have to end the episode here because I know I've gone on for quite a long time. In which case I apologize for actually not getting any welding done. I'll probably do some welding out of episode and catch any ships that I can find. Or catch any unique ships, and then at the start of the next episode I'll go through and I'll actually show you guys that as well. Just so I can actually get some welding done. So, well, I guess it's time for me to actually leave it here then. I want to thank you guys for watching me play through this series and play through this survival game. It's actually really quite fun. And I've enjoyed myself thus far. And it seems like you guys have been enjoying the series as well, which is nice. It's really nice. So let's see if we can come up to a sort of slowdown here. This might actually take a little bit more than I thought it would to actually slow down. Oh, I'm kind of like trying to use my mouse here. Whoa. There does seem to be some junk inside this ship, but do I have any downward thrusters? I do, but there's still not enough to actually. Okay, let me just hold down a key here until we can rotate ourselves around. Just slow down. So let's rotate around. And we should be killing off as much speed as we possibly can. Hopefully. There we go, we seem to be dropping a lot of speed now. I think we have come to a standstill. Not the best parking, but I can't really do much until I put more thrusters on it. So let's turn that off and let's check. Oh my god, I think I am really lucky to be alive right now. That didn't blow me up. Surprisingly, sorry. Damn, that was close. That was really, really close. So let's get out of here and see actually how much damage there really was. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Damn. And I'm sitting just up there, like just above it. Well, I think that's it for this episode, so I want to thank you guys for watching me play, and I will see you guys next time. Take care everyone and stay awesome.